Hey, this is Chris Buono, and this is Street Smarts brought to you by Bog Street. Today we're going to talk about hybrid picking. This is an efficient picking technique that involves two elements. First, your pick, which today I have a Bog Street Axe Blade in Ultimatech Medium. The other part is, well, what you got in your hand already, the other fingers. So if you're holding your pick the way that I do, which is with your thumb and your first finger in some way, shape, or form, you have these other fingers free to be used alongside what's going on with the pick. Now, I like to use an axe blade with this because of the meat that's on the top of the pick, yet I still have the precision of the thinness at the bottom of the pick. That makes a really good grip under my fingers while I'm still getting into using my fingers on the other side to get this whole hybrid picking thing going on, which expands my playing possibilities big time. Now, what you just saw me do is play through tetrad chords, 4-note chords with a string skip in them. I played the pick for the bass note, and then I used what I call my P2, P3, and P4 for the rest of the notes. And as I descended down the progression, I kept going with that. I varied it up a little bit, but whatever the bass note did, or on the 6th string, whatever that note was doing, I played with the pick. Whatever was on the 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string, I respectively kept P2, P3, and P4 assigned to it. Now, you can call the fingers whatever you want. It's your hand. Whatever the case may be, hybrid picking is extremely efficient, and you can accomplish many things with it. But if you're just starting out with it, I suggest getting into the pick plus your middle finger, or your P2. Good way to do that is, let's go to the 5th position, get the old pentatonic scale working for you. You're probably familiar with it. Let's look at that 2-note per string device and use it to our advantage. The fact that it's very simple and it's a very easy way to group together adjacent strings per side, the lower half of the scale and the higher half of the scale. Lower being the easiest because it's all on the same fret. So if we bar adjacent strings starting at the top, the 1st and the 2nd, and we play the lower note, or the lower string, which is the 2nd string in this case, with the pick, and we use the P2, or the middle finger, for the higher one, we get that. Now, can I just do it with a pick? Sure, but it's a different attack, and they serve two different purposes. And you should interchange those two at will, because the more that you have on your palette, the more that you can offer as a player. Now, from there, I'm going to go down the string sets. 2 and 1, 3 and 2, 4 and 3, etc. The whole time I was playing the lower note with the pick and the higher note with the P2. You could take it up to the top half. That gets a little more complicated because the fingerings are a little different, but you get the idea. Or you could just simply just bar and forget the whole pentatonic thing and just get used to hybrid picking and making contact with a finger along with a pick if you've never done it before. The real gold comes when you start doing string skipping stuff, which in that chord sequence, that was the first move. From pick to the first note was a string skip. But you can do this within chords, and you can also do this within single lines, which we're going to talk about in the future Street Smarts. But for now, that's hybrid picking, and it's a great thing to have in your trick bag. Check it out. Looking for ways to work on hybrid picking? Check out my course with TrueFire called Guitar Gym Hybrid Picking. You'll find 27 workouts. They start from the very beginning of the technique and will take you through medium to advanced techniques. You can find them at my website, chrisbuono.com, or at truefire.com. This is Chris Buono for Bog Street, and this is Street Smarts. See you on the next one.